Hello everyone, I have come with again those all previous year question paper which is very important for you to practice properly and be confident for your examination. Now we are discussing about literature portion. So it's previous year question paper. That time it was being asked from 30 marks. Now it is 40 marks. You know very well. We have already discussed. So in previously you were getting this stanza like that from prose section and one from poem section. But nowadays you are getting two section from prose or drama and out of two you have to attempt only one, and each context have 5 marks. And same it is in poetry sections. You are getting two poem stanza here right now, and then you have to answers, and there are five. In previously it was being asked for 4 questions, and nowadays it is being asked 5 questions. So out of two poems stanza you have to answer attempt only one stanza and answer these 5 questions, answer properly. But these portions which we have already discussed are the same, where you have to be where you need to be aware and be confident of how much marks you can score here. You know that patterns are almost same, and it's depend on your practice that how much marks you can score here. So see, still you will get that answer these following questions 30 to 40 words. And what happened that there is mixed questions from first flight and footprints without feet. But nowadays there are the separate sections, that means that they have asked 4 questions from the first flight chapters and two questions from footprints without feet. So first and but these all questions contain six means that 3 marks each. So the 4 marks you are getting from first flight, so it's total 12 marks, and two questions you are getting from footprints without feet, so it's total marks 18. In previously it was being asked 10 marks, but now you are now these are questions are being asked in 18 marks. So you need to be aware and confident from there. But the portion that the length of the answer is same here, and the questions are also similar, because these boards question, these are previous year question paper. So it's you can see how they are framing the questions. It's very important to understand the concept of previous year questions before giving examination. So see now questions, what excited Rajveer? Why did Pranjal not share his excitement? Second, he sees the first responsibility. What responsibility is the referred to here? This is taken from the ball poem. Next question is taken from that. What does the courage mean to the Mandela, and how did he learn the meaning of the courage? And next that what was the Horace Danby's hobby, and how did he manage to fulfill it? Next, last question from here. It was previous year question paper. In which queer and why did Anil make a living? This is the thief's story. It was being taken from there. And now these portions both are same, and you can see here properly. First, these are long questions. So one is taken from first flat and second is taken from footprints without feet. So why was Mrs. Hall convinced that the room was the haunted by spirits? Next, either you can do this or next or this. The Buddha said the world is afflicted with the death and the decay. Therefore, the wise do not grieve knowing the terms of the world. Do you think the statement is appropriate even for today's life? Write your views in the context of the above statement. So this was taken from first flight without first flight, and now this is taken from the footprints without feet. Answer now here these questions. In previously what happened, you have to answer 100 to 150 words, but nowadays same questions you have to answer in 100 to 120 words. Here also 100 to 120 words. And now question C. Science is a good servant but a bad master. How is the applicable to the Griffin scientific discovery? Give example from the text. And second question, one little act of the negligence or one small error can lead to the entire ruin. How far is it the applicable to the lives of the Matilda and her husband? So you know that these questions are being asked from footprints without feet. So these are the framing of questions. But what happened in previously, it was being asked from 8 marks of each question, but now you will get 6 marks of each question. So mean that these both questions you have to attempt only one question from there, and you will get 6 marks of attempting one question here and one question here. But its weightage what when we are talking about this, then its weightage was previously 10, but now its weightage is still right now 18 marks. So you can keep your revision properly and keep practice. And if you have not got those all important content properly, then you can keep revision from our videos. I have added these all videos with short summary, and you can keep revision and keep answer properly. So keep your revision properly.